Hi, welcome to your reading. This is a message from your angels. If you found this, it's for you. This will be describing a situation that you're going through right now and then some angel advice for you, okay? So these are the decks they chose. We're going to go ahead and start shuffling. They want 3 cards from this deck. Patience. Kind of losing patience. You're kind of losing patience. Moving forward with a situation or a person. I feel like you put a lot of energy and time into something. You've invested a lot into something and you are just losing steam on it and knowing that it's not a good investment of your time or energy. Spiritual understanding. You're getting some new information about that. You're learning and realizing this, okay? There's some things that you need to stop investing energy, time, money into. It's just not fruitful. It's not going anywhere. Comfort. Victory. So your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So what this is talking about already is you've been asking for like the situation to get better. And sometimes for the situation to get better, you need to withdraw your energy and be done with it. That's what I'm feeling here, whatever the situation is for you. So this is a situation where you have nurtured somebody. You've comforted somebody. You've helped somebody, like, in their time of need. You've been there for them. You've been like emotionally, mentally supportive of them, taking care of something for them so they don't have to worry about it. You've put a lot of time and energy in that way and been very patient in building and nurturing a connection with somebody else or helping support somebody, maybe even physically taking care of them because they can't take care of themselves or they're sick or something's going on. And you've just poured a lot of your time and energy into that, okay? And you're starting to recognize and realize just how much you've invested into this person or this situation, okay? Let's see what they've got to say about this. They want 4 Moonology cards. Let's see what they've got. Here is one. Bring love into the situation. This is you pouring yourself into this other person's comfort and convenience. This also I feel like is spirit saying that somebody else can come in and do this. They can pay someone else to come in and be a caretaker. They can pay for the service instead of benefiting from you for free, just because of the relationship or the connection. It doesn't mean that you have to, provide service to somebody just because of that, friendship or a connection or because they're family. Meditate and contemplate. You're starting to have bad thoughts about this and get frustrated, upset. There's like a lack of boundaries here. A really big lack of boundaries, really big cross of boundaries, a lot of enmeshed energy. That card came out really quickly over here. Confidence is your key to success. And it fell on this victory card where your prayers have been heard and answered. That's Spirit telling you, with this card over here coming out, Spirit's telling you, you can confidently know that it's time for someone to step in and take over this caretaking role or this role where you've invested so much time and energy, okay? Look at the bigger picture here. Are we going to take these 3 cards? They do want these 3 cards, so we're going to take those. I'm going to show you what those are in just one second. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So this is you withdrawing your energy and basically getting on up out of there. You're done. You're done investing your time and energy in this, okay? You need to be done. Let's see what we've got. Look at the bigger picture here. How do we want to put these cards? Oh, there's 4 cards. Time for healing. This person needs to either like get better or have someone else help them if they are like dependent on the care of another person, in whatever way. Dependent financially, dependent like physically, dependent emotionally, where you're like constantly emotionally like supporting them and helping them to feel better. Luck is on your side. You are good enough. And look at the bigger picture. So we got 2 Sagittarius moon cards here. I think also there's an element here. Spirit is saying you staying around being a caretaker, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, whatever it is, There's a cross of boundaries here, like no boundaries. They're not respecting you as a person or your boundaries. They're not paying you. It's not equal give and take. It's a very one-sided situation. You're giving, they're receiving. There's no give and receive back and forth. Okay. That's actually enabling this person to continue being a user and to not heal. And Spirit's saying it's time for this person to heal, get up, heal, move forward with their life, make some plans to move forward with their life for what that's going to look like or be like in the future. They can't be dependent on someone to make them feel better all the time or to take care of them. And if they are physically disabled or something like that, they need to hire a caretaker. It's very clear, like at this point, that they need a caretaker of some sort, or they need some mental health support, emotional support, spiritual support, financial, they need to get their finances in order, or figure out financial support if they're disabled. I do feel like this could be a disabled person or someone that had an injury where they did need somebody, to rely on someone to like clean their house for them, do errands for them, little things like that. It could also be someone who is permanently disabled, whether that's emotionally or mentally. They cannot work and provide for themselves and clean for themselves and things like that. And they do need some type of professional support. Okay. Like it could have been just originally an injury and then it turned into a long-term disability type of situation. Okay. This Virgo card is talking about service that you're doing for them, taking care of things, running errands, maybe financially supporting them, cleaning their house, things like that, cooking for them, being a caretaker, emotionally supporting them, like I said, talking them through things and helping them process their emotions every day. That's you showing up right here in the middle, and doing that is kind of disabling them further. It's great to be supportive when people need some support and they're going through a rough time, but there also is a point where you have to confidently decide they need professional support. The professional support will help them to heal and move forward. It will help them to develop, do self-development if they have mental health issues or emotional issues, and take care of themselves and get the right type of support that they need that isn't going to just be taking advantage of or crossing boundaries with friends or family like you, that you're in there supporting them. Okay. They actually need like a person who's getting paid to do that job, so that they're getting compensated in some way for the energy that they're expending when they're giving this service to them. Okay. So look at the bigger picture. Here's the last card. It's on top of spiritual understanding, which is like, you understand at this point, some support and help from you is you've hit your limit, you're done. It's this take time to breathe out card here. It's time for you to be done and to leave. You might even be getting like emotional or upset about it or frustrated at this point, and it's time to take action and actually do something about it. Okay. So you might also take swift action and just be up on out of there really quick overnight and gone, and not available for them to emotionally vent to you or to ask you for favors or ask you to come over and take care of those things. They actually need to have professional support, financial support, whatever, come in and help them to progress along. Support is great for you. You've been very patient, comforting, nurturing to these people or this person or this situation. But what they actually need is to like heal. So that's why you're supposed to exit the situation. If you've wondered why or when you're supposed to leave, it's now. When you hit this understanding that you've done all you can do and this is too much for you to handle, it's a bigger job for somebody else with these cards. Okay. So that's all your angels have for you. I hope this is helpful in the situation you're going through, and I'll see you in the next reading.